Ajantha Perera. We are standing here because we see the injustice that is being done because they are keeping Vasantha Mudilige behind bars. Now, when we look at the situation today in Sri Lanka, the Easter bombing, the Easter attack happened maybe about a few years ago. And during that time, our president decided that he was going on a vacation. He knew that there was a danger that this could happen. But unfortunately, he left the country, he went to Singapore. And while he was in Singapore, the bombing actually took place and 300 people died. Now the verdict is given and the verdict says that he only has to pay a penalty of rupees 100 million. Now that's a sad story because over 300 people died and only the totality is only rupees 360 million to be paid as a compensation. This is not only for the president but also including the DIGs who were there and many other people. This shows that in Sri Lanka today, people could be killed, people could die innocently, and they get paid some little amount and everything is forgotten. See, Wasantha did not do anything like that. He was a person, he was a young man who, with his energy, wanted to fight what was wrong. And he was with the young people on the road marching, saying that they wanted to get rid of what was injustice. But today he is behind bars. But the past president who did something totally against the constitution, constitutionally the past president was expected to look after the human beings of this country who are born to this country. But he neglected it. He went to Singapore and he never returned. Even after the killing, he returned only 2 days after. But look at the situation. He is scot-free. He doesn't have to go behind bars. He can pay 100 million rupees and say bye to everything. Is this justice? Is this what we call justice? And I remember during the Easter attack, there was one family. 7 people in the family went to church and they were all blasted inside the church. During the bomb blast. And they left their home having prepared everything for them to return and enjoy their food. None of them came back home. A neighbor opened the door by force and saw how the food was laid out for all of them to come back and have a meal, the Easter meal. They never returned. They were gone. This is what happened during the Easter bombing. And the very people who caused it, we don't even know who else was involved. The very people who caused it can pay a small amount of money, they can get away with it. But Wasantha, what did he do? This is the question we are asking the president. What did Wasantha Mudilige do for him to be behind the bars? Did he do anything wrong except to fight injustice? Did he do anything wrong? Why don't you understand the simple fact that he didn't do anything wrong and please set him free? Because otherwise, this government will become a joke not only in Sri Lanka but internationally. So time has come. That's why we are out on the road fighting, saying, release him. When you can't keep an innocent man inside behind bars and let one who's corrupt to be free on the roadside. This is what is happening in Sri Lanka today.